Welcome, doctors. I'm Dr. Dennis McClure. This is my wife, Anna.
Hello, welcome.
I was a neurosurgeon at Good Samaritan Hospital for 20 years, and I've been a doctor now for about 40 years. We have a very important message and opportunity we would like to share with you today. We as doctors are facing many challenges in the world of medicine that are making it increasingly difficult to practice the way we enjoy. Insurance reimbursement continues to be an issue. The cost and overhead of running a practice is very high, and doctors' burnout is a real threat. More recently, the closure of Good Samaritan Hospital has forced many doctors and healthcare workers into a change they may not have been prepared for. In 2008, several things happened to me I was not prepared for. These events ultimately changed my entire perception of practicing medicine. I was audited by Medicare and fined over $1 million for providing a safe and effective non-invasive treatment for back pain, which they called experimental and investigational. As a result, this forced me to declare bankruptcy and lose my practice. At the same time, the stock market crashed and I lost over half of my retirement savings with nothing to fall back on. I also had a daughter born that year with a rare genetic abnormality. Somehow, by God's grace, we survived. I picked up locum tenens jobs and did what I had to do to survive. Out of desperation, we opened a practice out of our home, which helped us save money on the high cost of opening a new practice. However, I was still stuck trading hours for dollars, and I had no time nor support from other doctors or hospitals. Fortunately, an old colleague of mine called and offered me a job at a pain and addiction management clinic in Dayton. However, in April 2017, while I was at work, I had a heart attack and a stroke, which forced me to medically retire prematurely. Once again, without a backup plan, I began questioning, what's the point? I go through all this training to help people as a doctor, and this is the reward I get? What am I missing? There has to be something more than this. I always felt my heart was in the right place in medicine. I refused to end my career like this. Fortunately, my wife came across a new opportunity called Viseo, which was into the health and wellness industry. She presented me with a simple business model of becoming a partner in the company. I'll admit, I was skeptical at first, and it took me at least a month to realize the potential of this opportunity. Then it hit me hard. There was a very clear path to freedom presented in this business model. This was the answer I was always searching for. Now, I am compelled to share it with as many doctors as possible.
If you are watching this video right now, chances are you are working for a hospital network or you are self-employed and trading hours for dollars. You are likely having to choose how you treat your patients according to what the insurance companies and the hospitals dictate, and you are not yet able to retire.
Our vision is to shift the paradigm in medicine where doctors are no longer working for a network to doctors creating a network of their own, helping each other achieve this freedom.
Before we dive in, we're going to ask you a series of questions to keep in the back of your mind as we go through this video presentation. The first, will your retirement sustain you if the stock market causes you to lose over half its value as it has done numerous times?
2, do you work in a job that pays you when you are not working or while you are sleeping?
3, if you're a business owner, would your business and income suffer if you walked away from it for a couple of months?
4, are you collecting an income from multiple sources that will pay you regardless of what's going on in medicine, your life, or the economy?
5, can you pass up an executive member of a hospital in rank and income?
6, if you got sick or injured, do you have the financial means to last through your recovery? In other words, do you have a plan B when life throws you a curveball?
7, is there an opportunity to collect up to 5% of your hospital's total annual revenue?
8, do you get all expense paid vacations for being an excellent employee?
9, and the last question and bottom line is, are you working in a vehicle that will help you reach your dreams? Here's a fact for you to consider. 95% of all the wealth in this nation is created by networks. Those are things like hospital networks, insurance industries, banking industries, automobile industries, and the list goes on and on. As an employee inside one of these networks, you have very little opportunity to rise to the top. You are stuck trading hours for dollars and working for money while you are helping to make the head honchos millions or even billions without even so much as a bonus check or an all-expense paid vacation as a thank you. Remember some of the questions we just asked you? Can you pass up an executive member of a hospital in rank and income? Can you collect up to 5% of your hospital's total annual revenue? If you cannot answer yes to these questions, then you are working for a pyramid institution. Here is another fact. The wealthiest people in the world have multiple sources of income. Now, maybe you do have a few sources of income. Maybe you have some real estate investments or stocks and bonds. However, would they survive you in the scenario of a stock market crash? Whether you want to face it or not, we are already seeing very clear indicators we could be on the verge of another major economic collapse. Robert Kiyosaki, a well-known billionaire entrepreneur and the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, was quoted saying, "If I had to do it all over again, rather than build an old-style type of business, I would have started building a network marketing business." And he goes on to state, "The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work."
What is network marketing? Network marketing is a true American dream. It is a great equalizer. It does not care what your education level or socioeconomic background is. When you work for a network like a hospital, you are helping that CEO become wealthier and more powerful.
Doctors, it is time to start thinking differently. Here is the truth, and it is beautiful and simple. When you create a network of your own, you take back your power. We want to be completely transparent and help you understand the mechanics of this opportunity. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not a pyramid scheme. You will need to work at this to become successful, just like any other business. The time frame for creating an income-generating asset that will pay you for years and years is a conservative 3 to 5 year commitment. Some of you who are highly motivated can reach this in 1 to 2 years. For the first 90 days, you will need to commit going all in to properly set yourself up for success. Look at it this way. The next 2 to 5 years are coming anyway, so you might as well put in the 20 to 60 minutes a day to get where you really want to be in your life, right? This is the vehicle that can get you there. Network marketing is like owning a franchise, but with none of the risks and expenses associated with owning a traditional franchise. For example, if you own a McDonald's franchise, you would have to pay about $1.5 million just to get started. Then you have inventory, insurance, employees, workers' comp, building maintenance, unemployment insurance, and you have to work full-time for several years before you begin to even see any profit.
Or put it this way, how much does it cost to start a new medical practice now? And how long would it take to begin seeing profits?
It's a very good question. With network marketing, the cost of becoming a franchise owner is very minimal. With our company, the tax-deductible startup cost is anywhere between $50 to $1,600. You don't have to carry inventory, you don't have to build a website, you don't have to have employees, there's no brick and mortar building, there's no insurance, workers' comp, malpractice, or any of the other risks associated with the traditional startup costs of owning a business. Oh, and you can make a full-time income on a part-time basis.
I know what you're thinking, Dr. McClure, I really am busy and I just don't have the time for this. Listen, don't say you don't have time to do this. We always make the time to get the things we want in life. As we have mentioned, we can show you how to do this in 20 to and 60 minutes a day. Now, maybe you've tried your hand at a network marketing business and it didn't work for you. There may be a very good reason why it didn't work for you in the past.
In fact, there are actually 5 key factors that play into a successful network marketing business. And if even one of these 5 factors are missing, your chances of success in this business go way down. The first is you need to have outstanding leadership and a source of education. The second, you need to have some type of disruptive product or service. The third, the timing must be right. The fourth, we need a generous reward and compensation program. And the fifth, taking part in a humanitarian cause. Enter Viseo. Viseo was built on these 5 key principles. The first, our founder, Dallin Larson, has built 2 mega successful, multi-billion-dollar companies in the health and wellness field. And this is his 3rd and final company, which he hopes is a legacy company, one that will bless the lives of millions for many years to come. One thing we can say is if anyone knows how to set up a network marketing business for success, it's definitely Dallin Larson. Out of the 43,000 network marketing companies in existence, only 11 of them have ever made an annual revenue of over $1 billion. Dallin is the only entrepreneur to have ever achieved this twice. This is not your typical MLM. He truly has set us up to win, guys. Education also plays heavily into your success in network marketing. This is a team approach, and as such, you will never be alone. The ability to leverage your team and take part in our free business school are vital to the duplication of this business model. Success leaves clues, and you will be learning directly from the top income producers in Viseo. Now let's talk about the second one.
Yeah, let's talk about Viseo's disruptive products.
First of all, what does it mean to be disruptive? It means to have an innovative or groundbreaking approach or product that transforms a long-held tradition or trend. For example, Uber has disrupted the taxi industry with their innovative way of owning the taxi company without owning the cars. Amazon is disruptive to the brick and mortar industry with their ability to sell products without the constraints of the brick and mortar building. We see evidence of this in the recent closure of long-standing brick and mortar companies like Elder Beerman and Toys R Us.
What we have our hands on here should truly excite physicians. Our scientific advisory team is made up of an internal medicine physician, an emergency room physician, a pain management specialist, and the head of the board has credentials as long as this presentation.
Pretty much.
They have discovered a way to implement pharmaceutical technology into their products. The products target the most common medical problems people come to seek advice from a physician. These are things such as obesity, chronic diseases, difficulty sleeping, brain health, pain, lack of energy, detoxifying the body, and the latest, youthful aging, which is sure to be $1 billion product in itself. What we have are powerful nutraceuticals packed in a trademarked liposomal delivery system with no side effects and currently no competition. Liposome-based nutraceuticals are exciting because we understand as physicians the real problem with supplementation has always been absorption. The only other way this type of delivery system is being used is in cancer chemotherapy and anti-tuberculosis medicines. This new approach is truly disruptive to the nutraceutical industry. We're looking at a 95% absorption rate of the active ingredients going directly into the cells. The best part is you do not need to be concerned with what the insurance industry and hospitals have to say about this. Don't we all want something better for our patients and ourselves?
Let us be clear. We are not selling supplements. We are talking about becoming a brand partner in Viseo, which will get you to your retirement much faster and provide you with a residual passive income. You will be able to make a full-time income on a part-time basis. At the same time, You get the added benefits of becoming healthier with the products and helping others getting healthier with the products. If you're going to spend your money on taking supplements, you might as well take something that has a 95% absorption rate and make money while you're doing it. Instead of spending around $150 for supplements, only getting $20 of value from them, while the remainder goes into your toilet water and makes the CEO of companies like GNC and the Vitamin Shop wealthier. This opportunity is available to anyone who wants more out of life.
I feel strongly it should be doctors on the front line promoting this liposomal delivery system for supplementation. There are already 26 doctors on the team we are working
That's
with.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, another very critical element that goes into creating a successful network marketing business is timing. In real estate, it's all about location.
Mm-hmm.
In network marketing, it's all about timing. Viseo started in January 2017, and in its first month generated over $12 million in sales. This is a record for this type of industry, and a tribute to our excellent leadership with Dallin Larson. In just 18 months of operation, we're already pushing the $100 million mark, and we haven't even hit momentum yet.
Yeah.
We are on course to becoming a multi-billion-dollar company very, very soon.
Doctors, just think about the weight you carry in the public eye and your ability to influence the health and wellness field. Just imagine what you could accomplish for your patients, this business, and even for your own health with these kind of disruptive products and timing. You guys could make this explode.
Absolutely. The fourth thing is our reward and compensation program. In Viseo, there's actually 8 different sources of income that you can earn that all actually overlap each other. And one of the ways allows you to earn up to $28,000
Wow.
a week.
Whoa.
Another way, it allows you to participate in the global revenue of Viseo, anywhere between 3 to 5%. Just imagine what those bonuses are going to look like when Viseo becomes $1 billion company, which he has done twice.
Whoa.
We're sitting right on that point in his past 2 companies where he was just right at pre-momentum.
If you work for a hospital network, will they offer this option to you? Chances are, probably not. Once you reach a certain rank, you will receive a bonus check and an all-expense paid vacation you get to take every year.
You'll make money while you're sleeping. You'll have the financial means to make it through when life throws you curveballs. You can even pass each other up in the network in rank and income. In fact, we hope you do outperform us. This is what makes network marketing, and especially being a brand partner with Viseo, not a pyramid scheme. It is completely fair and totally depends on the work you put into the business. You only fail if you quit. Lastly, Viseo has partnered with Hearts and Hands for Humanity, digging wells in Africa, delivering fresh water to towns and villages that previously had no clean water. They have already built 20 wells, and their goal is to bring fresh water to 1 million children and then some. This is something that the government is not helping. Every day, over 2,200 children under the age of 5 die from waterborne diseases in Africa alone. This is an effort we believe with all of our hearts we can all get behind.
My friends, we've just illustrated the solution to all 9 of the questions that we asked at the beginning of this presentation. When you take a disruptive product that is science-backed and combine it with incredible leadership, an outstanding rewards and compensation program, impeccable timing, and you're contributing to a humanitarian cause, you have the makings of an opportunity of a lifetime to generate the kind of wealth that has the potential to last you well beyond your years.
This, my friends, is what we have our hands on with this opportunity called Viseo. We invite you to take a look with an open mind and an open heart Look past what you have known to be the trend in the way medicine has been practiced for so long and into the world of how you as physicians can take your power back and create your own network.
Why would you want to continue to work making hospital networks wealthier and more powerful now that you know there's a better way?
Some of you will stay stuck in the mindset of working for a network because it's all you know, and that's okay. We are looking for those who want to help other people and want to get more out of life.
It starts with one doctor helping another doctor who helps another doctor and then another. The system is there. The only thing missing is you. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out that getting behind a company with this kind of leverage is a pretty good idea.
Doctors, what are you doing so great in your life right now that you can't take a chance on your future to do a business like this that has the potential to change your life forever? It is our hope you are able to see the greater vision and the potential that we see with this opportunity, and how you can also be a blessing in the lives of so many for generations to come.
Together, we can help each other and change the face of medicine.